Hey, it's Robert from Highman ZXC. I heard RadioOne is trying to buy the Houston cluster from Cox Radio Group. Very suggestive name. Ooh. So they're going to have to divest two because they will own 7 FM stations if they get the Cox radio stations. RadioOne does not own any country stations, so I definitely know 93Q, 92.9 KKBQ, and KTHT, which was originally Hot 97.1, hint, hint, which is country now. Country Legends 97.1, Houston's only home for the Country Legends. I think they might divest 97.1 and 92.1. Those might be the two that get divested because I think you can't own like more than, is it 5 stations or 6 stations? I'm guessing 5 stations since they're divesting 2. So we'll have to see. I would love to see dance come out of this. Maybe 106.9 will separate from 107.5 and flip to a dance station. Maybe 107.5, just like in San Antonio, might flip to like a jam and oldies channel. That would be cool. Maybe return. Remember 98.5, 103.3 jams? It was like kind of like a pop station and it evolved into a rhythmic AC. That would be really cool. Maybe 107.5 could flip to a jam and oldies. 106.9 can be some form of a freestyle CHR station. 92.9 can flip back to pop. And 97.1 can be classic hip hop. And it call itself Hot 97.1 again. That would be awesome. Yeah, get rid of the country stations. So we'll see what happens. Leave your suggestions in the comment. What do you think Cox Radio is going to do with 92.9, 106.9, 107.5, and 97.1 once RadioOne gets control? Yeah, RadioOne will get control of all the Cox radio stations, I guess soon. There's no disclosed pricing for the buy, or there's definitely no time when it's going to take effect anyway. So we'll just have to see what becomes of this deal. So it took to 3:51 p.m. for me to check the FM dial. Usually I check it like in the morning or the nighttime, but A, I wanted to get some sleep, and B, I just don't really care. There's too many translators here in Austin. So my mother just came back from Whole Foods near Westlake and the Gray Hills area. So I hope you guys have a great day. Yeah, so finally some kind of a radio shakeup that might happen. Maybe Cox is trying to get out of radio. Yeah, RadioOne might start buying some more Cox radio stations. I heard there was some sort of thing going on with Cox Radio, like in Atlanta. I think that's their headquarters. Like something going on in San Antonio as well. We'll see what happens with like Magic 105.3 and TKX 106.7 and 995 Kiss Rock San Antonio. So Houston, the first shoe has dropped. We'll see if I have to come back here to talk about RadioOne buying another Cox radio cluster. I wish we could separate 106.9 and 107.5 because there's no reason for them to simulcast. 106.9, 107.5 could just be their own station. I mean, there was 106.9 The Point when 107.5 was the Eagles, so it was just a cost-cutting thing. They could say, "Oh, it's signal coverage." No, it's cost-cutting, guys. Let's not sugarcoat this, guys. So anyway, I'm Robert. Talk to you guys later. What do you think of RadioOne buying Cox Radio? Do you think the country stations will stay 92.9 and 97.1, or do you think the shoe is going to fall? And the classic hit station is up for grabs too. Jam and Oldies might be returning. Maybe some dance. freestyle, maybe classic hip hop might return. See you later.